All right, guys, back at you again with the siren and ambulance. I just can't help it. This is what happens every time I'm shooting a video. There's ambulance voices and sounds, and you could tell that I overslept today. You could hear it in my voice. You could hear it in me saying ambulance voices. Anyways, you people are probably wondering like, hey, what's going on with the market? As I told you guys, look at the sleeping giant. When you see us, you see these little pops, these little flirts. We get with these $5 and then bring us right back down. Short interest is climbing. We are around that 30%. If we're not there already by now, me making this video. Volume is not as high, which is also a very good thing because again, this shows after a sudden pop. Think of it like this. Imagine you're driving your vehicle, okay? And this is probably going to make a lot of sense. Imagine you're driving your vehicle like every day in the morning, and then suddenly you hear a little pop or some sort of like bump or something in the trunk. So it's like you hear something like bluggle, some sound, whatever you might hear. You know that best case scenario, it's nothing but some sort of hose to replace or something like that. But you know damn well that sounds don't come out like that in the same time without any consequences or without anything to fix. Now, what happened this last Friday? Not this one, the one before that. It definitely broke something. Some sort of pipe got busted in behind the scenes and within the structure, within their structure, the shorting structure, the short theses and all that stuff. Now, this is why I was tying over to you guys all the stuff where AMC themselves, like even Adam Aaron, was in a rush talking to the judge saying, hey, let's hurry this thing up. I know, like listen, guys, I know there's a lot of differences between the yeses and the nos. I told you guys something that is as unbiased as it can get. I've said my personal plans, and again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I repeated my plans probably 1 billion times. I'll do it one more time here. Who knows how many times I'll do it again. I said with reverse split and conversion, EMC, it's still due for a run-up because once there is plenty of shares, there is plenty of covering, meaning buy-in action, price action, which means the price goes up. Now, no MOAS expectations or any of that stuff. That's just my expectations. That's my plan. With no conversion and reverse split, the way I see it is that the only way, since these thieves and these suckers need to get the shares to cover, since they don't have anywhere else to get access to these shares except through us, we dictate the price. That's where the buy and hodl theory came in. Not no stupid short theses that came out of nowhere. And I was one of the first people to come out months ago when they first started talking about this short theses killer and Oppenheimer blower and all that shit. I'm not even going to get into that video again and all that. You could go to the past and you can see short theses is fiction, blah blah blah, is a myth. You can find that title and listen to that video. You'll learn a whole lot from about what I think about the shorting and the whole model and all that stuff, because a lot of people are newbies in the markets. They've spent probably a few months, maybe max a year or two, and they want to talk about what sounds good on the book, but it really does not happen on the street. The market, when you see it today, what do you see? Everything is saying, oh, it's pharma. It's just big pharma companies. They missed their earnings, so therefore the whole entire market is scared. Really? That's what they're just gonna write over to type to you, so you could think that's really just mainly it. But the main reason is preparing for the Apple and the Amazon earnings. Berkshire Hathaway, watching what Warren Buffett is doing with his money. Money is being moved around. Look at the sectors, pay attention to all the other stocks, and you'll see what's happening with the money. I'll come back and check with you guys after the market closes. Much love, AV Investments.